Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Tin Man Score Channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor. Today, I thought I'd get on here and tell you guys another dream that I had, and this is a weird one. I mean, all my dreams that I told you guys was weird, but this one was really strange. So, it takes place with me and a few of my old school classmate friends, including my buddies Bob the Racer and Blitzrich on YouTube. Shout out to them, by the way. We go to this mall, and I think we went into like Target, and I remember I did not pick up any grocery items. I only picked up like home necessity type stuff. I was helping my friends push around the cart. We paid for the items and left, but then they wanted to go explore a little bit of this mall because it was big, and I lost track of them, and I started pushing this basket through the food court area. Now this is where it's going to be strange. It felt like that whole food court was built like a football field because everywhere you look there's different restaurants there. They had like ramen in there, hibachi, Japanese place, Chinese, Thai food, Italian pizzeria, and I think they had like a French cuisine place. I mean, you name it, they probably had something in that mall representing each country, food cultures. But anyway, I just kept pushing my basket through, and I said, I gotta get out of this food section because it makes me hungry. So I saw towards the end, there was like entrance to like another shopping store, but I noticed that there was like a section where it had like a stage, and I just hid the shopping cart right behind the stage, but I covered it with like a tarp just to make people think that it might have been like extra equipment or something. But then I snuck like underneath the stage area and hid right behind one of the walls of the speakers. And luckily they weren't playing no concert, and for some odd reason I just dozed off. And my friends ended up trying to look for me, but they didn't know I wandered off a different direction and was napping underneath a stage. So they got security looking for me, and I could have sworn I heard ruckus right where the stage was at because I think they discovered the basket, and a security guard and the man that works on the stage pulled the hidden door and saw that someone was hiding there, me. And they said, all right, come on, get out. I said, I wasn't trying to steal nothing. I was just napping. He said, well, go nap somewhere else. I know, but I also got lost. And he said, they know. But anyway, my friends got there, and I said, oh, man, that was embarrassing. Got the basket of stuff, and we headed out of there on the outside of the mall just to load the stuff up in one of their trucks. I think it was Bob, the racer's truck, that I was loading the stuff into. And then I took the basket back inside, and then we just kept on looking through the mall. They were showing me all the stores that they found. I was like, wow. They found, like Bob and Blitz are huge gamers, so they found like a huge gaming store. And I said, man, if I was still into gaming like you guys are, I would have been hitting that store too. But then they also had like a pop culture store across from it, and I liked that one better because it had like action figures, Funko Pops, and prop replicas of certain weapons from sci-fi, fantasy, and action movies. And I could have swore I saw a life-size Darth Vader and Incredible Hulk. I said, I wonder how much that Hulk cost. I wouldn't mind having that in my house. Got out of there, and then I woke up. I was like, man, that's one thing I would never do is hide in a place and then security think that I was there to sneak out and steal stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more dream content like this. It was really a doozy. I don't know what possessed me to think about that while I was dreaming. This has been another successful installment of the Tin Man Score Channel. I'm your host, Jeffrey Tin Man Taylor, and that's a wrap. And have a nice day, y'all.